Hey there. In this video I'm going to discuss how Merle Travis played his style. We're going to talk about the extremely basic picking pattern here. I see a lot of people on YouTube teaching Travis picking. And Travis picking has become kind of a generic term, kind of like Kleenex for facial tissue. So a lot of times when people are talking about Travis picking, they're actually talking about like Leo Kottke or Chet Atkins. They're just referring to an alternate style of picking where they alternate the strings. So that falls under the umbrella of Travis picking, but Merle would actually brush the bass strings. So for instance, if I take this E major chord, he would brush it. He would hit the 5 and 6 strings, and then the 4 and the 3 strings. Sometimes even get strumming the 2nd string. It sounds like there's a rhythm player behind you, kind of like an old big band swing player where they're playing chords, you know. So Merle would sound like. So today we're going to break down his style in a real basic way to get the fundamental. So I'm going to make just a garden variety E major chord here. I'm going to be strumming on beat 1. It's going to be the 6th and 5th string. On beat 2 it will be the 4th and 3rd string. Merle's style sounds more like it's in 4/4 time, where Chet's style sounds like it's in 2/4 time. So to start off with, we're just going to play a basic pattern here. So just the alternating bass is going to sound like this. Like that. Now what we're going to do is add just an index finger to make a melody note. So I'm going to play one melody note for every 4 bass notes. The idea here is that I'll play some of these examples and then you can stop the video, practice the example, and then back up and try it with me again. So here we go. I'm going to play the bass notes, and then I'm going to play just this melody note on every 4 bass notes. Here we go. Alright, so now I'm going to play one melody note for every every strum of the thumb, in other words. So it's going to sound like this. Alright, another thing we have to work on is playing the melody notes in between the bass notes. So it's bass, melody, bass, melody, bass, melody, bass, melody. So it sounds like this. Now if I play 8th notes with that bass, it sounds like this. couple things to remember about the Travis style is you plant your right hand. These three fingers are going to be on the top of the guitar, and you're going to pick with the thumb and one finger. Some people like Eddie Pennington and Tom Brush will use two fingers. So it's whatever you're more comfortable with. I'm more comfortable with using the thumb and one finger. What this allows you to do then is it just sounds like one person, or actually two people, are playing the guitar at the same time. So it sounds like this. So it just gives a nice, and that's the thing about the Travis style. It just has that nice thump to it. And again, it sounds like you've got somebody back there going. So again, when you go back to this E major style, or this E major chord rather, then you just want that nice brush. In another video, I'm going to show you how to play the brushes with different chords, because you're going to use different melody, or not melody notes, but bass notes, and start on like the 5th string, sometimes on the 6th string. And so in another video, I'll show you how to do that. Because a lot of times I don't see this where they teach people how to alternate through the different chords. Alright. Well, I hope this helps, and I'll see you later.